Welcome to Slovenia. Tucked away in the heart of Europe, this little country is a wonderland of natural beauty and cultural treasures. From its sparkling lakes and towering mountains to its charming towns and ancient castles, Slovenia is a feast for the senses. I'm so excited to share with you the top 10 places you absolutely must see when you come to this amazing country. So sit back, relax, and let's discover the magic of Slovenia together. Our first stop takes us to the shores of Lake Bled, a picture-perfect alpine lake straight out of a fairy tale. Nestled in the Julian Alps, this emerald green gem is dominated by a tiny island crowned with a charming church. Local legend has it that if you ring the church bell, your wishes will come true. Perched high above the lake on a sheer precipice stands Bled Castle, a medieval fortress with commanding views of the surrounding countryside. Take a leisurely stroll around the lake, breathing in the fresh mountain air and enjoying the peace and tranquility. For the more adventurous, rent a rowboat and row out to the island, or hike up to the Vintgar Gorge, a stunning canyon carved by the Radovna River. Indulge in a slice of Bled cream cake, a local specialty, as you reflect on the beauty of this magical place. Lake Bled is a destination that will capture your heart and leave you longing to return. Our next stop takes us to the heart of Slovenia's capital city, Ljubljana, where a majestic castle keeps watch from its hilltop perch. Ljubljana Castle has stood guard over the city for centuries, witnessing the ebb and flow of history. As you ascend to the castle, either by funicular or on foot, the city unfolds beneath you like a tapestry of red rooftops and church spires. From the castle ramparts, the panoramic views are simply breathtaking. Step inside the castle walls and journey back in time as you explore its medieval courtyards, towers, and ramparts. Today, Ljubljana Castle is a vibrant cultural hub, hosting concerts, exhibitions, and events throughout the year. Take a guided tour to delve deeper into the castle's history, or simply wander at your own pace, soaking up the atmosphere and enjoying the views. Ljubljana Castle is a must-see for any visitor to the Slovenian capital. Prepare to be amazed as we venture underground into the depths of Postojna Cave, one of Slovenia's most awe-inspiring attractions. Hop aboard the cave railway and journey into the heart of the cave. Marvel at the surreal landscape of stalactites, stalagmites, and columns. Don't miss the vivarium Proteus, home to the fascinating Olim. A visit to Postojna Cave is truly unforgettable. From the depths of the earth, we ascend to the heights of the Julian Alps, where Triglav National Park awaits. This stunning park, named after Slovenia's highest peak, Mount Triglav, is a paradise for nature lovers, hikers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Lace up your boots and hit the trails, breathing in the fresh mountain air and enjoying the tranquility of the great outdoors. Hike through lush forests, past cascading waterfalls, and along crystal-clear streams, all the while surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery. For the more adventurous, challenge yourself to a climb to the summit of Mount Triglav, where you'll be rewarded with panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. In the winter, Triglav National Park transforms into a winter wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing. Triglav National Park is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. Our Slovenian adventure now takes us to the Adriatic coast, where the charming town of Piran awaits. Perched on a narrow peninsula jutting out into the sea, Piran is a town of narrow streets, colourful houses, and Venetian charm. As you wander through Piran's labyrinthine streets, you'll feel as if you've been transported back in time to the days of the Venetian Republic. Admire the elegant Venetian Gothic architecture, Soak up the lively atmosphere of Tartini Square and enjoy fresh seafood at one of the many restaurants lining the harbour. Climb to the top of the bell tower of St George's Church for breathtaking views of the town, the sea, and the Croatian coastline in the distance. For a truly memorable experience, take a boat trip to one of the nearby islands, such as Sveti Nikolai or Sveti Ivan. These islands offer a peaceful escape from the crowds and are home to beautiful beaches, hidden coves, and crystal clear waters. Piran is a town that will capture your heart with its beauty, charm, and relaxed Mediterranean atmosphere. Prepare to be awestruck as we venture underground once more, this time to the Scotsian Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most impressive cave systems in the world. Descend into the depths of the earth and marvel at the sheer scale and grandeur of the Rika River as it carves its way through the limestone rock, creating a subterranean canyon of epic proportions. The largest underground canyon in Europe, to be exact. Follow the path through a series of chambers, each one more impressive than the last. Marvel at the Kirkvennik Bridge, which spans a chasm over 40 meters deep, and listen to the roar of the Rika River as it crashes through the canyon below. A visit to the Scotsian Caves is a truly humbling experience, one that will leave you with a profound sense of awe at the power of nature. Our next stop takes us to a truly unique and unforgettable site. Predjama Castle, a Renaissance castle built into the mouth of a cave. Perched high up on a cliff face, Predjama Castle seems to grow out of the rock itself, a testament to human ingenuity and the power of nature. Legend has it that Predjama Castle was once home to Erazim of Predjama, a legendary robber baron who used the castle's secret tunnels to outwit his enemies. Step inside the castle and journey back in time as you explore its chambers, passageways, and courtyards. For the best views, climb to the top of the castle tower and gaze out over the surrounding countryside. Predjama Castle is a place where history and nature collide, creating a truly unforgettable experience. It's a place where you can let your imagination run wild and step back in time to the days of knights, castles, and legendary tales. Our journey now takes us to the Socha Valley, a region of breathtaking beauty and historical significance. Here, the emerald green Socha River winds its way through a landscape of towering peaks, lush forests, and charming villages. The Socha River is a sight to behold, its waters so clear and vibrant that they seem to glow from within. Take a dip in its refreshing waters, go whitewater rafting or kayaking for an adrenaline rush, or simply relax on its banks and soak up the scenery. During World War I, this region was the scene of fierce fighting between Italian and Austro-Hungarian forces. Visit the Kobarid Museum to learn about the history of the Isonzo Front and the impact the war had on this region. The Socha Valley is a place of contrasts, where stunning beauty and somber history intertwine. Our next stop takes us to Maribor, Slovenia's second largest city, and a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. Located in the northeastern part of the country, Maribor is a city of rich history, vibrant culture, and, of course, delicious wine. Stroll through the charming streets of the old town, where you'll find a mix of architectural styles, from Gothic and Renaissance to Baroque and Art Nouveau. Visit the Maribor Cathedral, a stunning example of Gothic architecture, and the Maribor Castle, which houses the regional museum. No visit to Maribor would be complete without a visit to the Old Vine House, home to the oldest vine in the world. This over 400-year-old vine still produces grapes, which are used to make a special vintage of wine. Sample this unique wine and learn about the history of winemaking in the region. Maribor is a city that will surprise and delight you with its charm, culture, and hospitality. Our final destination takes us back to the Julian Alps, this time to the tranquil shores of Lake Bohinj. Often overshadowed by its more famous neighbour, Lake Bled, Lake Bohinj offers a more serene and secluded escape. Surrounded by towering peaks, lush forests, and alpine meadows, Lake Bohinj is a paradise for nature lovers, hikers, and anyone seeking a peaceful retreat. Take a dip in its crystal-clear waters, rent a rowboat, and explore its hidden coves, or simply relax on its shores and soak up the scenery. For breathtaking views, take a cable car to the top of Mount Vogel, which offers panoramic vistas of the lake, the surrounding mountains, and the Triglav National Park. In the winter, Lake Bohinj transforms into a winter wonderland, perfect for cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. Lake Bohinj is a place to escape, to reconnect with nature, and to find peace and tranquility. We hope you enjoyed this journey through Slovenia's top attractions. From the fairy tale setting of Lake Bled to the underground wonders of Postojna Cave, from the Venetian charm of Piran to the serenity of Lake Bohinj, Slovenia has something to offer every traveller. See you in the next video.